for you today. This is a card from Louise Hay's Power Thought Cards, and it says, "My work is deeply fulfilling." So I do hope that you find yourself in a situation where you can say, this is totally true. Yes, my work is deeply fulfilling. And if you feel like you're not 100% there, you might check in, where are you on the scale 0 to 10? 0 being totally not true, not fulfilling at all. And then again, 100, no, 10 is the totally fulfilling. So it's often the awareness. And then you might be asking, okay, what are the parts of my work? Because sometimes there might be parts of the work that you find not fulfilling, but some parts are great. And seeing if there is something you can do about that, if there are some changes you can ask, and then if there is nothing you can do about it, well, there is still one thing you can do. Can you guess what that is? It is your attitude. Because you can change your attitude, and seeing whatever that work that you do is like, okay, this is part of my experience here. So how can I make it more fulfilling? Can I focus on what can I learn through this? And that served me. There was one point in my life I was working in a multi-million-dollar business bank, and I already felt the calling to step into doing something different in the world, step into spiritual counseling. But I was still doing the 9 to 5, and that helped me then to see, what can I learn? The time I'm serving here, how can I make most out of this experience? And that might help you. Let me know if that's the case. I'm Dr. Katja Rusan, and I'm a spiritual counselor, and I help people to thrive after trauma and find that fulfillment, find that opportunity again to feel the joy of living and serving and shining your light. And on the other side of this card, there is a message too, so I want to share that with you as well. It says, "Today I give my best to that which I do, knowing that when one experience is complete, I am led to even more fulfilling and rewarding experiences." So that's the opportunity that we have here, to just open up to seeing the possibilities and trusting the process, trusting these moments when we have given whatever we have been given as a work to do, whether it's your own or whether it is working for someone else. It is again an opportunity. And hi Lily, good to see you here. Thank you for tuning in. And then I want to read a little bit from my book. I wrote this book, Your Spiritual Curriculum. And that is an opportunity for us to envision as well. Because if you find yourself doing things, having a work that you don't really love, let's start visualizing what we truly want. And that way we can start manifesting the opportunities on your way. So, hey, Junior Charos. That is there on the chat as well. So if you're tuning in, just say hi. I always love to hear from you. So I'm reading a little bit from chapter 10, that is Envision Your Excellence. And here in the beginning I said, with the uplifting energy of gratitude and an awareness of soul's perspective, we become more open to envisioning the best for ourselves. This elevated state not only enhances our capacity for visualization, but also aligns our aspirations with the intentions of our soul. So yes, we go really deep here. By fostering a positive, grateful mindset, we unlock the potential to focus on greater possibilities of our life's journey. Let us utilize this power of positive envisioning to not only imagine but also manifest the highest outcomes in every aspect of our life. So what why I wanted to share that is that we can use our mind to create that picture. And you might have different ones. You might have one for work, one for relationships. So you can have these different areas, and you can also create one where you see yourself having all those aspects coming together, your dream life. And one exercise is seeing it in your mind's eye. And as much as you can, also use your senses. Just tune in. How would you feel? What would you see? What would you hear when you are living that life as it's already here today? And then another thing you can do is to write those things down. And when you write things down, ensure that it is the positive language, saying what you want, because sometimes we say what we don't want, because that's easier sometimes pinpoint, but write down what you want, and then as well, use the language that's already here. I am experiencing this, I am living this experience. So bring it in and bring it in into your heart, and allow yourself trust that it is happening for the highest good. So you put your request to the universe, and then you trust that this or something even better will be delivered for you. And it all serves for your soul's learning, growth, and upliftment. So let me know how that message landed for you. And thank you so much for tuning in. I'm sending you lots of light and love. Again, I'm Dr. Katja Rusanen, and I invite you to check out my book, Your Spiritual Curriculum. It's available on Amazon.